Hi, I'm Karen Palcho with Palcho's Products, here to share some information about one of my favorite spring greens to eat, edible wild greens. I teach classes on these, and you can find them on my website, palchosproducts.com. It's a lovely day in early April, and I'm here to tell you about one of my favorite early spring greens, Cardamine pennsylvanica, which is also known as bittercress. There are 150 cress species, and they can be very confusing to follow by name. There are dozens of plants that are called bittercress, and that's why we sometimes like to learn the Latin names. This one, again, is called Cardamine pennsylvanica. It grows everywhere in eastern Pennsylvania, and here in Berks County. It grows all over the country, but it's very distinctive and quite beautiful. There's a basal rosette, meaning a low-lying, symmetrical, circular pattern of deeply serrated leaves that are almost fern-like. It emerges, you can see it growing as early as January. And it's very easy to identify as the central stalk comes up and you wind up with a four-petaled white flower. This plant's in the Brassica family, which includes all of our nasturtiums, all of our cole crops, such as mustard, Brussels sprouts, broccoli rabe, cauliflower, and so forth. It's one of the most large families of edible plants that we humans like to eat. The way to use this plant and enjoy it is to simply cut or dig the root. It becomes extremely invasive in the garden. In fact, you're probably covered with it right now if you're in eastern Pennsylvania. So what I like to do is to pull it up by the root, and that prevents it from going to seed and spreading even more of its zillions of seeds. You clean the bottom of the root off just by snipping, rinse the leaves, and either use them fresh in a salad or saute them lightly in a pan. It's really delicious. It's got lots of vitamins and minerals, and like many species in the Brassica or mustard family, there are components that may help people resist cancer. There's one more shot of it. I want to show you a cousin. This is called wintercress, and it gets a yellow flower. You can see the similarity in the shape of the leaves. That serrated element. Obviously, the wintercress is a much larger plant. Wintercress is good, but it's much more bitter and maybe not quite as enjoyable to some. And that's all for now. I have more information about Cardamine pennsylvanica on my website, palchosproducts.com. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.